Good morning and welcome to Matters Financial and Geopolitical from a Frontier. I hope the year's gone well. We've had a few days of it. I certainly have, but it's been so quiet on these Nairobi streets. It's been an absolute joy to get around. But I suspect from next week it's all change. Let me start with some macro thoughts and a quotation from Mellon, who was the US Treasury Secretary many years ago. One of his pieces of advice to the president at that time was liquidate labor, liquidate stocks, liquidate the farmers, liquidate real estate, purge the rottenness out of the system. High costs of living and high living will come down. Enterprising people will pick up the wrecks from less competent people. The reason that came to mind was because of the trend, the liquidation trend we've seen in the markets recently. Havens are back, baby. Yen, gold and bonds rediscover their mojo. The remarkable thing about recent yen performance may not be its almost 4% surge on the dollar against the dollar on Thursday, but the fact the currency just clocked its best month in about 2 years. That exact statistic also applies to gold, which in December notched the largest jump since January 2017. Both assets have continued to climb this year. Meanwhile, bonds of G7 governments had their best December in a decade, according to the Bank of America Merrill Lynch Index. There are so many worries to investors at the moment: global economic slowdown, China, US shutdown, Brexit, political risk, said Charles St. Arnaud, an investment strategist at Lombard Odier Asset Management in London. On top of that, performance has been weak and volatility has increased for most asset classes, so it is understandable that some investors are going to safer havens to wait for some clarity. The risk-off bid is also on display in Europe, where German 10-year yields are around their lowest in 26 months. And at the end of the year I wrote, the new certainty seems to be uncertainty.